Wow, that's a pretty peacock over there.
Thank you, mahalo. We'd like to welcome all of you to the Smith's Tropical Paradise. We'll be taking a short tram ride through this 30-acre parcel, pointing out some trees and flowers to all of you. So just sit back, relax, enjoy the ride, okay? Tall trees around the pond to the left are called the royal palm trees. Originally, they're from Cuba. We do have a lot of these trees on property. As you make the turn here, you look to the right, you'll see some reddish-orange blossoms and some yellow ones here. These are called the miniature royal poincianas. These were the favorite flowers for the royalty back in the day. They would gather a lot of those reddish-orange blossoms, string it together, and they made very beautiful flower lays out of them. Their favorite colors back then was red and orange. Building here to the right front are luau hale. This is where you're going to have your cocktails and dinner, right here in this building. Restroom facilities, very important, right here to the left, okay? So all you have to do is walk through the building, straight across to our restroom facility. Trees coming up ahead of us here. To the right, this is a ficus banyan. We call it a rubber tree. These other trees here are called the rainbow shower. We do have the yellow and the pink variety. They're not in season at this time, but when they are, it's very beautiful. Purple blossoms here are called the Hong Kong orchids. They're just starting their cycle at this time. When every branch has a purple blossom on it, it's very beautiful. Over in our ponds to the right here, we do have a lot of fish. We got fresh and saltwater fish. We have barracudas, channel catfish, fresh and saltwater bass. We have tilapia, we have mullet. And we do have shellfishes here too. They're called the Samoan crabs and the Malaysian prawns. Building here to the left, this is our Lagoon Theater. This is where you're going to come to see our show tonight. We feature the Golden People of Hawaii, the different ethnic groups that we have here, such as the Hawaiian, Japanese, Filipino, Chinese, and Tahitians. Our show starts at 7:45 this evening, right after dinner. Here to the right, a lot of trees and plants in this area. Darker green trees to the far right are called the Norfolk pine trees. We call it our Christmas trees here in Hawaii. This tree to the right is called kamane. The wood from this kamane tree is very beautiful for making of furniture. To the right, we have crotons, lantana, roses, and hibiscus. Cluster of trees here to the right are called the ironwoods. This is the wood we use for cooking of our pig that's in the imu. We like to use the ironwoods because it puts off a good flame. It lasts a whole lot longer than the other woods that we have here on the island. And that's our favorite wood for cooking. Once again, they're called the ironwoods. Now, ferns on the ground to the right here are called lawai. These are the same ferns that our hula dancers will be using when dancing the hula tonight at the show. Bamboo, we do have a lot of room here in this area. Back in the day, the Chinese people would store water in the larger trunks of the bamboo. Taller, skinnier bamboos were used for fishing poles. Bamboo shoots, when they would stick out of the ground about 6 inches or so, they would dig it out, skin it, boil it, mix it with a special sauce, and they would eat it. Very delicious, the bamboo shoots. Our Polynesian village here to the right. More trees up ahead. The larger trees to the left are called the paperbark eucalyptus. Smaller green trees to the right are called the kukui nut trees or the candlelight tree. Back in the day, the Hawaiian people would pick all of the kukui nuts off of the trees, squeeze the oil out of it, use the oil for fuel for their lanterns. Very, very useful back in the day. Now that's how they got the nickname the candlelight tree. Sugar cane, we got some here to the right, whatever we have left of it here on the island. Moving over to the left, you'll see some plants in the water. These are called taro. The root from the taro plant is what we make that staple food called poi out of. We'll be serving some poi at the luau tonight. If you haven't tried poi, try it. Take a piece of kalua pork or some of the lomi salmon, mix it in with the poi, and then you eat it. It's very delicious. Now, banana trees, we do have a bunch of them here on property, coming up here to the left front. This is another main ingredient in cooking of our pig that's in the imu. We cut the larger stumps of the banana trees, we smash it up, put it on top of the hot rocks in the imu, Lay the pig on top of the banana. Cover up the emu. 7 hours later, we open it up. Our pig is nicely cooked. A lot of water in the stumps keeps our pig nice and moist. Now here to the left, all fruit trees. Guava, star fruit, all to the left now. Cucumber guava, another guava tree, a large V apple tree here. Now to the right, we do have banana trees and a breadfruit or ulu. A lot of our trees have ended their cycle though, such as a mango, lychee, rambutan, avocados, lemon lime, mountain apple, and Hawaiian orange. We did have a lot of fruits last year. Hopefully this year we have a lot more. Here to the right, this is our Filipino village. They got fruit trees as well. They got a mountain apple tree in front of the building, some tangerine and avocado trees back there. Tropical flowers, we do grow some here on property. If you look down here to the left, you'll see that we have some red gingers and also some pink gingers here. We have noni trees on property too. If you're familiar with the noni juice, it's very good for all of us. A lot of the local people come on property. They come and pick the noni fruit. This is a tree here to the right front. Pick about a dozen or so of the fruits that you see on the tree. Put it in a glass jar. Let it sit out in the hot sun for about a week or so. Let all of the juices extract from the fruits. Then they drink the juice. It's good for high blood pressure and for diabetes. Put to the left, hibiscus. This is the red cigar hibiscuses. There's the small ones there. Got some pink ones here also. And some other purple hibiscuses too. One of our statues to the left called the Aku Aku head. Everybody wants a picture with him here. Now here on property, you notice we have a lot of chickens, a lot of peacocks, a lot of turtle doves. We have ducks, geese, goats. And we do have our state bird, which is called the nene, that nests on property here. Now they all roaming free. We don't have any snakes or reptiles here, so they're very fortunate as well as we are. Here to the right, this is our Japanese island. We do hold a lot of weddings on that island there. Coming up here to the left front, coconuts and coconut trees. Till today, we still take the coconuts, we drink the juice, we eat the meat from inside of it. Back in the olden days, the Hawaiian people used the coconuts for dishes. Coconut husks were used for scrubbing brushes. Coconut palm leaves were used for partitions. And they also extracted the oil from the coconut meat and they made lotion out of it. Very useful back in the day. Today, a lot of the guys come here, they cut our leaves, they make coconut hats and coconut birds out of our coconut leaves. Trees up ahead to the left are called the tamarind trees. You'll see we have a lot of fruits on it. We still use the fruits for cooking. It's very delicious. In a minute, we'll be pulling up at the emu, where the emu ceremony is going to happen at 5:45. So if you're going to walk around, take pictures, watch your time, okay? It starts promptly at 5:45. When that's completed, you'll walk over to the luau hale, which is to the right. You'll enjoy cocktails before dinner. We'll be serving beer, wine, mai tais, mixed drinks, soft drinks, Hawaiian punch and water for the kids. Then you'll have dinner. Then after dinner, you'll walk over to see our show at the Lagoon Theater at 7:45. We do have a water station up here to the right. If you're thirsty, get a drink of water. When you disembark from the tram, please disembark to the right towards the hedges, okay? Don't step off to the left now. Step off to the right. Look around you. Make sure you guys got everything with you. Have a nice time. Aloha.